Have you ever wondered why so many people are sticking to the base storage options when buying a new iPhone? It seems like Apple is facing a challenge that could affect its profits in a big way, and it's not just about slower sales. A recent report by consumer intelligence research partners has uncovered something surprising. More and more buyers are choosing the lower storage models instead of splurging on the higher ones. This shift in consumer behavior could be a sign that Apple might need to rethink its strategy. Let's start with the iPhone 16 series, which hasn't been as successful as Apple might have hoped. During the last quarter of 2024, a hopping 58% of iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus buyers opted for the 128GB version. This is a noticeable rise compared to the 52% of iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus buyers who made the same decision during the same time in 2023. It's not just the standard models either. Even buyers of the premium Pro models are showing a similar pattern. The iPhone 16 Pro Max, which starts at 256GB, is seeing fewer buyers opting for the 512GB or 1TB versions compared to last year's iPhone 15 Pro Max. That's unexpected since high-end buyers are typically keen on getting extra storage for their premium devices. So what's going on here? One theory could be the price. Apple charges a steep premium for extra storage, which might be making people second-guess their decisions. The iPhone 16 Pro Max, for example, is priced at $1,199 for the 256GB model. But if you want to upgrade to 512GB, the price jumps to $1,399, and a 1TB model costs even more, minus $1,599. That's a hefty amount to pay just for extra space. Many people are finding that cloud storage services like xCloud or Google Drive are a more affordable way to store their files without paying Apple's premium prices. But it's not just about the cost. User habits have been changing too. With faster internet connections and better cloud integration, more people are turning to streaming for their entertainment. Instead of downloading movies, music, and TV shows to their devices, they can now easily access them from the cloud. Apps like Netflix, Spotify, and Apple Music make it simple to stream content without worrying about taking up precious storage space on your phone. As a result, many iPhone users are realizing that 128 or 256GB of storage is plenty for everyday use. Another interesting detail is that this trend doesn't seem to apply to older iPhones. Buyers of the iPhone 14, iPhone 15, and even the iPhone Southeast 3 are more likely to go for the higher storage options compared to those purchasing the iPhone 16. This raises an important question. Why are buyers of the latest iPhones avoiding premium storage models while those purchasing older models are willing to pay for more? If this trend continues, Apple might have to reconsider its pricing strategy. One solution could be to make higher storage options more affordable. For example, if the 512GB version of the iPhone 17 Pro Max were priced at $1,299 instead of $1,399, it could encourage more buyers to choose the higher storage model. Similarly, reducing the price of the 1TB model might make it more attractive to customers. However, Apple has always relied on premium pricing to maintain its high profit margins, so it's not likely that they will drop their prices without a significant change in demand. Still, with more and more people opting for base storage models, Apple might find itself losing out on potential revenue. If this pattern keeps up, the company may be forced to rethink its approach. It wouldn't be the first time Apple made unexpected moves. For example, it surprised many when it kept the price of the iPhone 16 Pro Max the same as the iPhone 15 Pro Max despite offering some upgrades. This shows that Apple is willing to make adjustments when it sees a shift in the market. So could we see price reductions on storage upgrades for the iPhone 17? It's hard to say, but if this trend continues, Apple might have no choice. What about you? Would you pay extra for more storage, or do you think 128GB is more than enough for your needs? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Could Samsung be about to revolutionize its flagship series once again? The buzz around the Galaxy S25 Edge is undeniable. At its recent Unpacked event, Samsung unveiled this surprising fourth model in the S series, leaving many eager for details. Although the company showcased the device, much of the key information was kept under wraps. So what exactly do we know about this exciting new phone? One of the most talked about features of the Galaxy S25 Edge is its incredibly slim design. Leading up to its reveal, there were whispers in the tech world about a Galaxy S25 Slim, as rumors swirled around the phone's anticipated sleek profile. While Samsung hasn't officially confirmed its thickness, some reports suggest it could measure around 6.4 millimeters. However, there's speculation that Samsung may go even thinner, possibly setting a new benchmark in smartphone design. The prototype shown at the event looks strikingly thin, but the final design could still undergo changes before the phone hits the market. Turning to performance, the Galaxy S25 Edge is expected to share many features with the other models in the S25 lineup. However, it may not have the full 8-core Snapdragon 8 Elite processor that the other models are rumored to feature. Instead, the S25 Edge could come with a slightly altered 7-core version of this same powerful chipset. Storage options are expected to start at 128GB, with an option to upgrade to a 512GB variant. The base model will likely come with 8GB of random access memory, but there's also speculation about a higher-end version featuring 12GB of random access memory, paired with the larger storage option. When it comes to battery life, Samsung seems to be taking a measured approach. The Galaxy S25 Edge is likely to feature a battery with a capacity between 3,900 and 4,000 mAh. While this isn't the largest battery we've seen in a Samsung flagship, it's still expected to provide solid performance, particularly if the phone is designed with energy efficiency in mind. In terms of display, Samsung is sticking with its signature active matrix organic light-emitting diode technology. The Galaxy S25 Edge will most likely come with a 6.7-inch active matrix organic light-emitting diode Infinity O display, with a resolution expected to be around 1080 by 2400 pixels. While details about the brightness levels and refresh rate are still unclear, Samsung has a strong track record when it comes to creating high-quality displays, so we can expect sharp visuals and smooth performance. Whether it will include premium features like a 120Hz refresh rate or advanced brightness controls remains to be seen. Software-wise, Samsung has confirmed that the Galaxy S25 Edge will run on One User Interface 7, its latest user interface alongside enhanced artificial intelligence features. One standout aspect is the promise of long-term software support. Samsung has pledged 7 years of operating system updates, making the Galaxy S25 Edge a reliable option for users who want a phone that stays up to date for years to come. Let's move on to the cameras, which are another area where expectations are high. Early rumors suggested that the Galaxy S25 Edge would feature an impressive 200-megapixel primary camera and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens. However, recent leaks indicate that the phone may feature a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera alongside the 200-megapixel main sensor. The prototype shown at the Unpacked event only featured 2 rear cameras, which might be disappointing to photography enthusiasts hoping for a more versatile setup. On the front, the device is expected to include a 12-megapixel selfie camera. A major question still lingers: will the Galaxy S25 Edge be available worldwide? Samsung has yet to confirm its global release plans, but some reports suggest the phone could launch in April. As for pricing, while no official figures have been announced, the Galaxy S25 Edge is expected to be priced between the Galaxy S25 Plus and the Galaxy S25 Ultra. All things considered, the Galaxy S25 Edge looks set to be a groundbreaking addition to Samsung's flagship lineup. Its ultra-slim design, impressive hardware, and long-term software support are sure to make it an appealing option for many users. However, with a slightly different camera setup and a potentially less powerful chipset, some may question whether the S25 Edge can stand up to the other models in the series. What are your thoughts on the Galaxy